Hey, hey, Starfish of Fire, and I'm back with another hot sauce review. All right, I'm really excited today. I've got this, finally, Ghost of Saffron. This is a collab with Zach, High Desert Hot Sauce, and Brian Ams come up with this wonderful recipe. I was looking through the ingredients, and it just looks wonderful. I've seen a few reviews on it, and of course, there's a lot of hype behind it. This is probably I think, third batch, second or third batch. Right here it says 736 out of 1200. So yeah. This is much sought after, and yeah, it's got saffron in it, which is, of course, the most expensive spice you can get. Uh, Generally speaking, in my experience, former sous chef used to use that on lobster tail. That's what I'm known for, just on lobster tail. Of course, it can be used on other things as well. This, judging by the ingredients, looks to be something you want to use on some tacos, any kind of Mexican food. In fact, it has Mexican oregano in it. I've never even heard of that. I didn't know that was a thing. And I'd like to know what I have to look into what the difference is between oregano and Mexican oregano, but let's have a look at the ingredients on this. All right. So I had to write these down because it is a little bit small, and obviously my eyes are aging. I need some readers. So what we have here, we have fire roasted tomato, apple cider vinegar, distilled vinegar, peppers, which include, as I know, two of Brian's favorite hot peppers, Scotch bonnet and ghost peppers. I think Scotch bonnet is one of his favorite peppers, and ghost pepper is his favorite super hot, which is anything over 1,000,000 Scoville, essentially. Okay, then we have fire roasted carrot, roasted and fresh garlic, roasted yellow onion, avocado oil, kosher salt, agave nectar, always a good thing there, lime juice, smoked paprika, toasted cumin, Mexican oregano, and of course, saffron. All right, so this has a quick release. I want to get right into this. Um, I'm looking forward to using this in some culinary ways. But first, Johnny Scoville's spoon I'm going to use here. There we go. And hopefully he's made his way to Australia. I can't wait till I get to go there. That's where my girlfriend is. All right, so let's give this a go. This is going to be good. I'm so excited about this. All right, let's have a breakdown of this here. Very savory. Ooh. There's sweetness, there's earthy, there's something like refried beans going on there. This has definitely got an interesting smell. Let's see how this pours here. I know this is going to be a thicker sauce. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that. Medium body, comes out, looking smooth. Look at that. All right, finally, this is Starfish of Fire. Let's have a go. Yes, indeed. You know, I'm out of town right now. As you can see, the background's different. Where I live, less than a mile down the street, there is when I say authentic Mexican restaurant, it's Ridgy Ditch. And I'm usually the only person there that is an American. Everyone else, I mean, it's all just speak Spanish, Mexican. They have all the street taco. I mean, this is going with me. I'll probably do a separate video on that because this is going to be wonderful. I'm going to try this on many things. All Mexican fare. This is wonderful. And I got a few of these. Oh. Okay. So it lives up to the hype. The heat is what I want to talk about. The flavor is just wonderful. It is perfect for Mexican fare. I can also see it on like a grilled salmon with the right accoutrement. It'd be perfect. But this is going to go well with street tacos. The heat is perfect. You have this well-balanced sting of the habanero, but then that extra boost of the ghost pepper. On my scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to put it right there at about a 3 to 3.5 to 4. It's not going to be something that's going to put off the regular, just non-chili head, but it's going to excite the chili head. It's going to keep them interested. It's got a perfect level of heat. You know, oftentimes you have hot sauces where unless your tolerance is up, you're not going to be able to enjoy the flavor profile. This is perfect balance. It's got that heat that lets you know it's there. It's going to sting you. Scotch bonnets. I'm sorry, habaneros. Scotch bonnets. Scotch bonnets are similar relative. They tend to be a little hotter, I think, but the flavor is different. The Scotch bonnet has more of a citrusy type flavor than the habanero, but it's got that same sting of a habanero. And the ghost pepper, of course, being a super hot, just over 1,000,000 Scoville in general, raises that level up. Bam! This is good stuff. This is good stuff. I'm glad I got a hold of it. I think that I'm going to be doing some culinary stuff with this real soon. I love that taste. That taste that comes through. I'm trying to find that because the saffron is slightly... I'm very familiar with flavor of saffron, and it just has that tinge of the tingle of saffron. You can detect it. I used to work with it in the kitchen, again, mostly on lobster tail. That's where it was generally used. And I can detect that flavor. I actually have saffron at home. I buy it. I use it. Again, mostly on seafood. I don't usually get lobster tail because I live in Indiana. And it's a landlocked state, so I'm not even going to bother trying to get, unless I go to Boston or I go back down to where I grew up in Sarasota, I'm not going to try lobster. But I use saffron for different things. You can detect it, and it's just a perfect amount because it gives you that, what is that flavor for people who've never tried it kind of thing going on. So I definitely think that if you haven't tried, first of all, High Desert Hot Sauce is in my top 5 group of hot sauces companies, and Zach just makes wonderful sauces. Everything he's done, I like, and I try to keep on hand. So if you're going to try, have a look. High Desert Hot Sauce. This is great. And I can't wait to use it in cooking. And just go out to a restaurant. I go out to restaurants. I take pictures. I get the food. I get some hot sauce. People wonder, why are you bringing hot sauce to the restaurant? Well, because they don't have good hot sauce. I mean, they have the regular stuff. But let's face it. You want culinary level stuff. This is the kind of company you want to go to. High Desert Hot Sauce. Check it out. Damn it. I should have a bottle that I can just sit back and take shots of because this is... And the heat. The heat is so perfect. It's like it burns, but it doesn't, get you overwrought. That is wonderful. Once again, Zach, I appreciate your effort. Brian, thanks for doing this collab. This is really good stuff. I hope to be able to see, I know, Zach, you're all the way out there in Tucson. Haven't been on that side of the country in a long time, but yeah, maybe I'll be able to hook up with you all soon. I hope so. Brian, you're over there in Cincinnati. It's only a 2-hour drive, 2.5-hour drive at the longest from where I live. And yeah, maybe we can get together sometime. This is good stuff. Check it out. Oh, man. And that burn is so good. All right, this is Starfish of Fire. Once again, this is wonderful stuff. Check it out. All their sauces are good. Go check out their site. Get you some, because he's making more batches, and it should be available again soon. So, all right, Starfish of Fire, and I'm out.